Jedi named Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi go to the planet Naboo to negotiate a surrender of a trade blockade that was set up by a Sith Lord named Darth Sidious. Yeah, he's the bad guy. He's also using the Trade Federation to do his dirty work by blockading Naboo. They've got a giant army of battle droids. Anyway, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan end up running for their lives, but they manage to rescue the Queen of Naboo, Padme Amidala, from the Trade Federation army who have now invaded the planet. Oh, and they pick up Jar Jar Binks on the way. You know, he's the goofy weirdo that everybody loves to hate. Yeah, that guy. Anyway, their shiny starship is damaged so bad in the escape, their little droid R2-D2 can't even fix it. So our heroes have to land on a desert planet called Tatooine, where they make friends with a slave kid named Anakin Skywalker. Anakin builds a robot in his spare time, but he's also crazy good at this thing called pod racing. It's like NASCAR in the desert, but with more ways to die and cool flying stunts. Anyway, it all works out and Anakin wins the parts they need to fix the starship. Qui-Gon finds out Anakin could be a superpowered Jedi when he grows up, so he gets Anakin freed from slavery, but his mom has to stay a slave on Tatooine. Another Sith named Darth Maul shows up looking for the Queen and duels with Qui-Gon for a minute before the Jedi escapes aboard the repaired starship. They finally get to the planet Coruscant, which is the capital of the Republic, to plead their case before the Senate. They meet the Senator of Naboo face to face. His name is Sheev Palpatine. What sucks is that there is so much corruption in the Senate that Queen Amidala says, "Screw you all, I'm gonna go fight them all myself." Senator Palpatine warns her it's not safe for her to go back to Naboo, but she tells him, "My fate will be the same as my people." At the same time, the Jedi are being so stuffy about Anakin missing his mom that they refuse to train him since he is too old. End quote. The heroes all return to Naboo to fight off the Trade Federation. Queen Amidala uses her friendship with Jar Jar Binks to fix the bad blood between herself and the only other species on Naboo that actually has an army. These guys are called the Gungans. Jar Jar is one of them. Seriously, it's his only reason to be in this movie, other than being George Lucas's weird version of Goofy. Anyway, Amidala storms the castle with a few troops and manages to win since most of the Trade Federation's army is busy fighting the Gungans in the fields way far away from the city. Plus she's fighting Nemoidians, and they are pretty stupid. Anakin, not listening like usual, flies his starfighter out into the space battle overhead and accidentally wins the battle by blowing up the main reactor of the lead enemy capital ship. The Jedi end up fighting Darth Maul again, who is waiting for them with his trademark double-bladed lightsaber. Maul kills Qui-Gon, but Obi-Wan chops him in half. Obi-Wan vows to train Anakin to be a Jedi. Yoda doesn't like it, but reluctantly agrees. Yoda reveals to another Jedi Master named Mace Windu there are only ever two Sith at one time, a Master and an Apprentice. They aren't sure if Darth Maul was the Master or the Apprentice, so they're going to keep their eyes peeled for any more Sith coming out of the woodwork. In the middle of all that craziness, back on Coruscant, Senator Palpatine got elected Supreme Chancellor of the Republic. It's basically the President of the galaxy. He shows up to congratulate the Queen for a job well done. Everybody celebrates the victory over the Trade Federation. Okay, Star Warriors, that's it for today's video. Be sure to force punch that like button and subscribe. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them as soon as I can. Don't forget to include any topics you'd like me to cover in my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next Star Wars Geek Out. Bye!